Alrighty folks, I'm Casey and welcome back to some Rome 2 Total War, guys. We're finally starting to unify Britain. We've got these two, we've got Wales and we've got the southeast of Britain here. We're still missing the southwest of Britain. We kind of do need this bit here. But these guys, we've got a non-aggression pact with, we're quite friendly with. So I'm going to try, with these guys, to sort of bring them in to a confederation. Not right now though, look, we can... join confederation. Ask the other faction to join your confederation.
A confederation allows factions to join together.
So that's kind of something that we want to make sure that we keep on the table. We're not going to try it right now, though. We want to make sure that we unify the actual island first. Make sure we've got Scotland and this place for keeps. So I'm actually going to move my guys out of here now. We're going to still move them into our territory. But the reason I'm going to do this is so that I can get some more scout riders. Not scout riders, sorry. I actually just want to... These guys again in their walking papers. Like, just buy. Their walking papers are gone. And we are replying... Can I not recruit units? I cannot recruit a unit. Why is that? Is that because I moved this turn? I moved too far? It's got to be because I... No, it's not. It's because I'm actually not technically in my territory. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not in my territory. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Okay, we're going to take this guy here. We're going to look at this place. This is this guy. 3 food. I'm going to tell you guys to steal food for now. You'll find them. Good, 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 good. Steal food. I can't recruit units because I'm not in my territory. But anyway, before I end my turn, guys, I want you to do me a favor. Leave the video a like. Hit subscribe. Consider checking out my other channels and following me on social media. And let's end the turn and stop self-plugging. Sorry guys, this YouTube game is very difficult to do. You gotta kind of plug every chance that you get. And so I plug. Look, I'm conquering Britain, alright? I'm ruling an army. I'm allowed a plug at the beginning of each thing. This faction... This faction has declared war on you. Okay. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. Please don't let my agent be discovered. Okay, so I'm actually going to take my agent out of here. These guys want to start war on me. And fine, we'll start war. I will fight that war. So we'll bring these guys here. I want to recruit some better cavalry. I want 4 units of the cavalry. And I think I want to go with another chosen spear band. Well, it's going to be 1 turn too many. I can recruit them, I believe, over here. So, wealth, assault riders levy, provides garrison. I mean, that's probably a good way to go. Let me just check. I could have recruited those. No, I couldn't because this is the capital, isn't it? This is... Can I recruit them over there? I'm curious. I am probably going to actually mess this up here and not be able to do this. I can, so I never actually had to move them out. That was nice. 4 units of those. Okay, spy. Good. Hopefully these guys, I don't think they're going to be able to get across to me straight away. I think it's going to take them a couple of turns, so I'm not too fussed by that. Glad that we did not start a war on the other front. What's this? We don't really need 2 stables, do we? Field, let's have a look at these. We've got field, which is 7 food and 60 wealth. Or this, which is 5 food and 100 wealth. And I think I'm going to go down the cattle pens idea. So, let's convert, dismantle, and get cattle pens. That's kind of what I want. As for this... Can I convert this into a harbor? I think that's probably going to be best. Because again, I want to focus my military force out of this out of this sort of province and not out of this one. So I'm hoping that all of that goes accordingly to plan. And hopefully, let's hope we do not get attacked. I guess only time will tell. I've not had them actually declare war on me before. So this is new. But we are bigger. We have 2 armies, even though one of them is just kind of for show at the minute. It's just there sitting in our capital. They may or may not move. You are no longer protected. That's okay. I don't really care too much about being protected. I'm more interested in getting my spy over there. So I'm going to keep these guys very close. I'm not going to start maneuvering over here just yet. I do actually want to recruit one more unit of... I mean, we've got 4 units of spears. I wouldn't mind another set of spears if I'm being entirely honest with you. So, the slingers, I'm just going to get rid of as and when they fail. As for archers, they are some of the worst archers in the game, I think. They're absolutely dreadful. I don't like them, so I don't want them. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And again, we are doing all right. I don't think there's anything else to actually be done here. We need wood to be able to upgrade this further. But not to upgrade this. Good, because I wouldn't mind some better ones. Okay. Let's end our turn and just carry on. I want to get my spy in there. I want to get him stealing food and start wearing down their army. Our spy can steal more than 2 food. They've only got 2 food. But that may have changed over the past couple of turns. But I'm definitely going to give it a try. Okay, cool. That is that done. Our army is mostly replenished. They declared war on us, not the other way around. If I maneuver you like here, can you actually... If I move you here, can I steal food from in the sea? No. So... I guess we got to go up a beach. There's a little bit of a beach there. But actually, can I get over from there? Possibly not. I might have to actually go up this way. Okay, but at least we're there. At least we're there. And all in all, I don't think that's too bad. I do want to have a second army raised soon. But I think for right now, I'm okay with just this one. I remember getting a task once that told me that I needed to raise a second army just after I raised a second army. So I had to have 3 armies for no other reason than it told me to raise one. Okay, a concealed agent has been found. Okay, feast. Nice. Okay, we want to steal food. And we're looking at this guy with a food of -4. So... basically, their men are just going to start waning away. And to be honest, they don't have all that much. I mean, scout riders are probably... Actually, this is probably my biggest threat. So, I wasn't planning to make the move over there just yet. But I'm thinking of going around down here. Okay, I don't know if I can cut through there. I don't want to start a battle through the navy though. That's the problem. So this is going to take me a while to maneuver, but the army is not quite at 100% yet. I mean, look, we've still got some of these guys missing, so let's leave it a turn. The more turns we leave it, the less men they're going to have. It's going to be a cakewalk when we get over there unless they figure out something for food, which I'm hoping they do not. I mean, they've got to figure out 3 food. And if I remember correctly, he was like very close to a level up. There he is. Or is it a she? Is it a she? Nope, it's a guy. How are these guys doing on food? They're -4. Their food's got worse. I'm sure it was -3 before. So if we look, the army should actually be waning away. Yeah, they are. That's fairly good. I'm not sure why I can't use this beach to... sort of, is this not a beach? Is this a cliff? This is definitely a beach. Why can I not use this beach? I mean, to be fair, they declared the war on me, not the other way around. You know, I didn't declare the war on them. They started this, and I'm just finishing it. I'm just finishing it. So, question is now, do I begin raising a second army here just in case? Recruit units, and I think we do. I think we go with... this is mainly going to be a defensive army, so let's give them 4 units of those for now. Just, I want something to be able to get to here in case things go bad and they manage to get past this army and they get to this city and there's nothing to defend it. So, some spears just to entrench. I think that'll probably be a good idea. I don't think any buildings can be upgraded just yet. No, I'm limited mainly by technology. And of course, there's population surplus. So not money, so I'm pretty good. Let's call it. Oh, I have an thingy. This must be you guys. Must be you guys. Okay, so unit experience, 100% wealth from exploring, and we looked at a lot of these last time, didn't we? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to here and just go with the explorer. I think that's probably our best choice. Let's end our turn and see if they make the decision to come out after us. I mean, stealing food is really good for us and all. We get, I think, that like this surplus of food, and we just don't have any use for it. But it's always good to have. It's always good to have because at some point we're going to find some buildings that start really hammering our food. They are doing exactly what I thought they would do. Moving their men out to attack us. Okay, despite your undoubted military might, some have drawn attention to the fact that your cavalry lacks strength and numbers. Rally horsemen. The promise of glory, lands, and titles will draw many horsemen to your cause. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do this. Because at the end of the day, we're moving in this army here. And we definitely want to make sure that we've got some cavalry units. So we can actually use this to recruit some cavalry for it. Much cheaper, much cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, good, good. This army is... I don't know exactly what they are. They're missile raiders, assault freemen. I'm not worried too much about this army. What's this here? Let's just land, okay. Let's carry on. We're moving on the attack. They should be waning away. Details. What's this? Land unit cost. Performing all actions. That's very good. 3 food stolen. Is there anything that allows me to steal a bit more food? That's the question. +7 research rate while deployed. I mean, that's really good. But what else? 200 wealth after successfully robbing an enemy agent. Not really too fussed about that. I'm using this guy mainly to steal food. This is my food stealer. So we want something that helps with that. We can have another spy doing another thing a bit later on. Burn ammunition. I mean, public order is probably really good as well because we're deploying him, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're going to go with public order. We're going to make the public order worse in the place that we are deployed. Because again, this guy is deployed in the enemy territory. He is there to cause problems by stealing food, by stealing public order. And somebody... It's just the delivery man. My wife's bought an allotment and she's gone mad on planting seeds. So I'm probably going to die of food poisoning in the near future. So let's get on with doing this. As for everything here, I think that was it for this turn. We did move our men, right? Yes, we did. We are recruiting here and also moving here. Somehow she knew her parcel arrived. That was her. I told her if she needed me, text. I can reply back. You text me to ask me to send a bit of money over to your bank. So why not text me to say, hey, has my parcel come? I can put back yes. I'm trying to conquer Britain here. And you're getting in the way, wifey. You're getting in the way. Let's end our turn. Rome, Carthage, Macedon, Egypt, Seleucid. I mean, there's a lot of good factions there that we need to play as in the future. But for right now, we're just going to see how this goes.
The shield wall is always stronger when brothers stand together.
That's true, but I have every intention of smashing you. So, no, I'm afraid I have to thingy.
We can agree here if the spirits wish it.
If you want a defensive alliance, I will give you a defensive alliance. I understand that you're at war with these guys, but these guys have wood, and I want wood. So I do not mind. You guys are buggering right off. You're like, nah, I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered.
You've recruited so many units that treasury is buckling under the weight of their upkeep.
Oh.
Capturing new territory would spread the cost as well as putting your troops to good use.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Capture any settlement. That'll use our treasury. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy in here just in case they come after him. I don't really want to assault it by the navy.
We cannot sail there.
Do you know what? Let's just... Oh, right. I can do that. Right. I need to wait one more turn. What have these guys got? Their numbers are divided in half. And their city is... Well, the garrison is... Again, fairly weak. But we need the money. We need the money. We need the money. So, I'm actually going to get rid of my slingers. I don't like these. And this will just help the treasury out to not be in the minuses. So, we'll end the turn. And then we will smash them. Just like Roman Reigns smashed Brock Lesnar. That's what we'll do. I'm going to have to take this settlement and sit in it and defend it, aren't I? Because you guys are going to come back for a second outing.
A very large army or fleet spread over 2 or more unit stacks may not be able to fight as a single force. A faction can field a maximum of 40 units at one time across 2 armies.
Okay, so we could auto-resolve this, right? And we would win. We would win. We would probably lose a lot less forces than we would if we were to attack it on the battlefield. But I still need to learn a lot about this game. So I'm going to be fighting my battles. I just need the experience. I'm concerned about these units, to be honest with you. Mainly this cavalry. I need to stop the cavalry from getting around my flank. That is something I'm not very good at. Once the cavalry gets around my flank, I am pretty much screwed. So, yeah, this is perfectly fine. Now, as for this, where's my spears units? We are attacking here. So, I think I'm actually going to try my best to focus my attention primarily on this front here. So, let's take 3 spears here. Group them together. Followed by 4 units of swords to back them up. Can we just... There we go. Doesn't really actually matter about their placement, does it? And then I kind of want to just put some swords over here. Because I do want to move in around here. But I plan to move in around here with the cavalry. But that's my plan. That's my plan. You know, move the cavalry around. Come down the side. Get them from behind. Right? That's my plan. What is their plan? They might be like, okay, you know what? Actually, we're going to put some men over here. We're going to send some men out this way. And then if they're spears, I'm toasted. My cavalry is toasted. So, you know, we're going to be wise about this. I do have another unit of spears, don't I? Where are those guys? They're like, oh, you guys are just chilling. Like, I'm over here. I'm fine. We're fine. We're fine. Actually, I kind of want to keep these guys back. Just in case cavalry gets around my thingy. So we'll group those guys together. Group those guys together. Chariots can... I don't know how to use chariots effectively. Okay, so maybe that's something that you can help me with. We got veteran riders there. I don't think there's a way around here. No, there isn't. So, slingers, group those together. You guys can actually reinforce these dudes. Now, I did watch my buddy. My buddy is a very good Total War player. He plays this game as religiously as I play Minecraft. So, I did watch him and his fingers moving around the keyboard to figure out some of the things. Like, I know if we hold space down when moving a unit, is it space or is it shift? I think it's only when we're in combat. You can actually see where the other units are scheduled to go. I saw him doing that. I ask a lot of questions. I rather enjoyed watching him play it. Anyway, let's start the battle. Enough yapping on.
Fire at will for missiles can be toggled on or off. Keeping it toggled off will help preserve ammunition, but then your units or ships will only fire when specifically ordered.
Okay, so we've got missile there. Swords going around. And I want my slingers to start just pelting these guys. Don't fire at will. Skirmish mode. Toggle skirmish mode. In skirmish mode, units will keep a safe distance from the enemy. So that's what we want. We want them to keep a safe distance from the enemy. I'm not moving these guys too fast. I've got no interest in making them tire themselves out. I don't think this is going to be much of a problem. I really don't see us struggling at all. I really, really don't. You guys can bugger off. Just sort of get behind there. The plan is use the spears. Are they gonna come forward? I mean, they've got their sword, they've got their shields up. They're not even really in too much of a formation. I'm not overly worried about this. The swords are gonna make mincemeat of my spears though. But I'm not too worried about that. There's the first volley. Go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Swords. That's perfect. That is perfect. That's those guys advancing. That's those guys advancing. What we got here? We got some spears over in this side. So I've got to be careful because coming around the back, I'm going to expose them to spears. But that's okay. That's okay. I got a bit of a plan. I got a bit of a plan. We got a bit of a plan. We just got to wait for these guys to get in place here. Because as soon as I take these guys down here and come up the rear, this spear unit is going to move to attack me. At that point, I need to make sure that I've got cavalry behind that spear. So hopefully that'll work. Where do these guys come from? I mean, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You guys, do that. I'm trying to like micromanage as best I can here. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You guys just sort of lead them into my way. I don't mind. This set of slingers here is going to be problematic, but we are just totally winning. Like, we've lost a few men, but I'm not overly concerned about the men that we've lost. You guys just come in from the rear for me if you wouldn't mind. Oh, you guys actually massacred them. Okay. Let's take our cavalry down. They've actually moved their spears, which is troubling. Okay, which are you guys? Forced march. Get up there a bit quicker. What are you guys doing over there? Nothing. Either this spear unit is going to turn one way or it's going to turn the other way. Either way. The general unit has me a little bit concerned. They're heavy melee cavalry. What are we? We are just... Oh, we're heavy too. Okay. So in a slugfest, we may be able to hold the line. In a slugfest. In a slugfest. Is that really what I'm going to go with? These guys need to move a little bit on the quicker side. Getting into a slugfest with cavalry on cavalry is probably not the wisest of decisions. But, you know... we should be able to outrun those guys. Okay, okay. Their spears are moving. Their cavalry is moving. I'm mainly wanting to go after their units. Where's some spears? I need some spears. You guys need to get over here. Get that cavalry out of there. Smash the spears from behind. They won't know what hit them. That was a very good charge. Very good charge. Very good charge. Get them out of there. Bring these guys back. Their cavalry only lost 3. Did we lose any? I don't think we did. Yeah, we did. We lost quite a few, actually. Get the veteran riders out of there. Oh. I went to click something and something happened. We won. We won. We won. Okay. We won. We won. And these guys, like, freaking... I don't even know how they got kills. These cavalry are really good, but these swords I like. These swords are pretty badass. Pretty badass. I freaking love them. They did well. They did well. But their cavalry is the same as my cavalry. Only a bodyguard unit, I think. But they did get up behind my cavalry. That's probably why I lost more. But I think overall, we did a really good deployment there. We did a really good deployment. Good strategy. We smashed them spears. All in all, I think it went well. I think it went fairly well. I'm pretty happy with how that went along. We've now taken their territory, so all they're going to try to do is fight us back now. They do have armies sort of roaming around that we need to pick off, but they may very well come back for their province. We will occupy this. That's that good. All in all, things have gone very, very well for us. These cannot replenish. And they do have a fair amount of cavalry. But I'm not overly worried about it. I'm not overly worried about it. So I kind of want to bring this guy back over here. Like I said, I do want this territory. We can't move our forces out of here just yet. That's the problem. Because if I move my forces out of here, then these guys can very easily take it. So we want to make sure that we don't do that. We also want to look at our new buildings. And this is part of this, which we want. Which is exactly what we want. We can't upgrade any of these yet. Do I really care about being able to recruit many units here? I don't think I do. What? I don't actually want to raise forces. No, that's not what I want to do. Give me my army. Recruit units. I just want to kind of see if there's anything new here. No, I didn't think there would be. I didn't think there would be. What about if we were to go to mercenary units? Hey, can you stop talking when I'm talking, lady? I appreciate the help, I do. But for right now, it's okay. The Swords of Power. So that is this unit. So 8 morale for all units during the ambush in the forest. Yeah. 3 weapon damage inflicted by all army units. Charge bonus for chariot units. Missile damage. I'm going to go with this weapon damage. I think is probably the best one. And then over here, what have we got? We've got a new skill. Okay. And this is our general. 1 authority. And unit rank experience for infantry units. Okay. Like, what do these do? I mean, we probably should look at some of the more later game ones, shouldn't we? Like, I think I'm going to go with this one right... Nope, this one right here. I think that's probably the best that we can do. Is that everything that I want to do? I don't think we can upgrade anything over here. Give me my settlement. I've got hiccups. Nope, nothing that we can actually do here. We're close to being able to get another building here. We do obviously want to finish unifying all of Britain. So, as far as it goes. Shall we end the turn and see what bad things await us? Or shall we end the episode and see what bad things await us in the next one? So guys, that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor. Leave it a like. Hit subscribe. Consider checking out my other channels and following me on social media. And as always, be gentle. I'm Casey. You're the awesome folk. Thank you so much for watching. You guys take care now. Bye.
'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down age country limit. I don't need a guide